Right. So us heroes are doing the haunt better with friends. The medallion glows a bluish black, pulsing steadily in the gloom. You feel the house shift as water rushes into the basement. Didn't someone mention a boat stored in the attic?
I guess.
I'm not aware of that. All of you immediately run up the stairs, all except one who brought you here. Your traitorous companion, Grant, doesn't seem to be interested in escaping. The house is sinking. You don't have time to figure out why, but you might have enough time to escape. It gives you some more information. It says, what do you know about the bad guys? The traitor has lured you to die. The house is sinking into an underground swamp and will drown unless we escape. And to win, we need at least half the heroes, so 2, escape the house alive. And you can't leave any living heroes behind in the house when we escape. So to escape the house, we need to find the rowboat in the attic, which hasn't been revealed yet, as I'm aware. We need to pick it up and carry it from the attic to the balcony or the tower.
Which
where we
is
can
revealed as well.
Yeah, which are both not revealed. So we can row away. It's a heavy item as well, so it means we move 2 spaces less. Basically, our speed is knocked down by 2. And as soon as all living heroes are in one of these rooms, we can escape. You cannot leave anyone behind unless they are dead. The effects of flooding also have some effects. So if any explorer, including the traitor, begins to turn on the flooded level of the house, the following effects apply. Partially flooded, move 2 fewer spaces that turn. Fully flooded, move 4 fewer spaces that turn and take 2 points of physical damage. So might or speed.
And this time it's points. Okay, so it's not die, it's points. So it just takes 2 points off.
And no matter how flooded the house is, you can always move at least 1 space each turn. Slowing the flood. The traitor is using the turn damage track, which is here, to mark the passage of time. During your turn, you can drop the medallion, which I currently have, into a partially or fully flooded room to stop the sinking for 1 turn. It also stops its track going up that next turn. So, right.
So I'm the traitor in this scenario, better with friends, and I'll just read you the backstory to my scenario. Obviously the heroes don't know what my goal is, and I don't know what their goal is, but I guess assume what's based on what the book tells you really. So a bit of context. Many years ago, you drowned in the underground swamp beneath this house here. Since that time, you have existed as a ghost, alone and lost in your watery grave. Then you found the medallion. Its power gave you the chance to return to mortal form and find others who might share your twilight existence with you. You have carefully selected and brought your friends to the house. Now it is time for them to join you in death. Already, you hear the water filling the basement. You must not let them escape. Death is always better with friends. So yeah, as creepy as that, I will read no more. And I'll see you on the other side.
Whoa.
Right, so we've both got our respective books as well. We are allowed to refer to them at any time. Obviously, we don't want to read them out in front of Grant, so and vice versa.
Yeah.
But we have them available if you want to read. Normally, it's the person to the left of the traitor that goes first, so that would be me. The audience knows my goal. I don't want to say in front of Grant, but I've only got a speed of 2. So, where do I want to go? I can either risk exploring or do something. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. That's all I can do, unfortunately. So,
Slowpoke.
it is one go.
Okay, first thing, I'm going to use one of my token that I'm going to give it to Santos.
Hi. A little token that I've got.
It's,
God damn it.
the whole thing I'm using token is because I'm using my omen letter. And on my turn, I'm going to move to my friendly teammate,
Not Lee.
not Lee. And
They didn't save me, he just saved himself.
all the way. I can't save you, Lee.
I know.
If I gave it to you, it's
Oh no, you
me
can't.
moving,
Yeah.
not
It's
you moving. To
Oh yeah, I meant
so that's not how it works. So from here, and then I move up there,
all up in the upper floor.
and I still haven't used any move at this point because
Oh no, moving up.
Just
Moving.
that one.
just
movement.
one.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
So one.
using one, so 2, 3, 4. I'm going here, so open a new floor.
So the conservatory,
Conservatory.
which brings out.
It's also a dead end.
Also another dead end. So in obviously I got a event that Mystic Slice. If I'm in the basement, this event affects to the next explorer to your left in the basement, which is
Which is
not
not
in the basement.
You're not in the basement.
I would discard this card if all the explorer is not in, it's all in the basement, but it doesn't really matter at this point because no one in the basement. So
But it also means that he's got other stuff to do. So he has to place the slide token in this room, then attempt a might roll to use the slide.
Which is
We're trying to find the slide. So the slide and our token is in here.
So he now needs to attempt a slide might roll.
4. I can't remember.
That one bounced. And that
2, I assume.
So you got 0 to 4. Draw tiles from the room stack until you draw a basement.
Basement.
Yes.
I slice in all the way to there. Right.
Yes. And then put it down.
So that is the laundry. If you end your turn here, you may discard an item card to draw an item card from the discard pile. Which
But because he's fallen down the room, it means that he takes 1 die of physical damage.
1 dice. Oof. 2.
and based on our situation, I don't think that's a good place to be.
But it also means because he's fallen into a new room, he also can draw another card.
Yes.
So I got a item. So this one is a weapon. Boomstick.
Oh.
So it's sort of like a shotgun type that if I draw this card I can put 2 item token on this weapon. Discard token if to make a speed 7 damage attack instead of using might. So instead of using might you use speed to attack and you got 7 automatically. So for example if I want to attack someone, the speed, well the numbers of the attack automatically go to 7, so rather that it will be against 7.
Basically, seven dice.
Yeah,
Which
that
is
would be
impressive.
1 7 dice for speed.
Oh.
So
Wong's go ended. It's now Santos's turn.
Okay then. So 1. And I'm going to end my turn here. That also means that I do gain 1 knowledge.
Yeah, a
Yes.
little character token to put on there.
Okay, yeah.
Oh. See what's going to happen on the traitor's turn.
okay, so I will continue on my merry way through the landing, or up landing even.
Upper landing. So you got chapel.
Chapel kebab. So it's another events room. I'll draw an event card. Smoke. So smoke billows around you. You cough, wiping away tears. Put the smoke token in this room. So we'll have a look at that one. The smoke blocks the line of sight from adjacent rooms. An explorer rolls 2 fewer dice to a minimum of 1 dice on all trait rolls in this room. So that's quite handy.
Oh, you're still affected by.
Yeah, as far as I know, it's
Okay.
well, it affects you as well. So while we're finding out, another benefit of the chapel is once per game, if you end your turn here, you gain 1 sanity. So as my turn's ending, I gain 1 sanity trait, and that is my turn.
I will continue the turn while we try and find this smoke token.
One thing I will say,
Oh.
you hear a rumbling in the house,
Level 1.
and the basement is now partially flooded.
Oh no.
The whole thing?
No, just
Partially.
the basement is partially.
The whole
basement.
The whole basement.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the whole basement is partially flooded.
Okay.
So obviously we have some rules to follow for that. It's probably the same as Grant's aware. We'll read it out because it's relevant. We have to move 2 fewer spaces that turn
Yep. So
because the basement's flooded. Anyone in the basement,
So
so
partially flooded.
partly.
partially.
So it's later.
What can Lee do?
My speed's so slow. And there's nothing to improve my speed, so I'm just gonna make a break for the stairs,
Okay, that's it.
and I'm done. This is like the worst. There's nothing I can do.
Thank
This is
you.
why I like Flash.
Thank
So
you.
upstairs.
Thank you, Lee, for playing. So I'm trying to get out of there. So I got junk room. Not exactly a nice area. I need to here. So I got omen card. When I exit the room, I need to attend might 3 or above. If I fail, I lose 1 speed.
But you do continue moving, which is
Yeah.
still quite good.
So I got a bloodstone. 1 per turn, I might lose 1. Actually, in the same time, can I give 1 to Santos? So 1 token using my letter again. So 1 per turn, I might lose 1 form of any trait to add 2 dice of my trading roll. So if I want to attack someone or if I try to defend something, I can lose 1 trait and plus 2 dice to roll again. So it helped me to get more
Not bad.
points. Exactly. So because obviously I just got the card that I
You-
had to stick in.
Yeah, you
Here.
cannot move.
But yes, that's my turn ended.
Okay then, so it's my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here you go.
So I've got the gymnasium. So if I end my turn on this,
Physical.
I gain 1 speed
Because of the step machine.
because of
Physical.
the step machine. That's correct. Treadmills. So I also get a omen on this, which is the girl. I gain 1 sanity and gain 1 knowledge for now.
That's good.
That's good.
Cool. And it's kind of obvious, but we don't need to roll any haunt rolls now. Now I've been revealed.
And I end my turn
And
and I gain 1 speed.
That's what I need. I need to get to the gym. And fast. Another 2 turns, I'll be okay.
So we'll be Guant.
Okay, so I will carry on moving. 1, 2, 3. Through the upper landing.
So you got study.
Okay.
Omen card, please.
Another omen.
I feel like Grant's going for something. That's why he's opening the doors
Yeah.
as well.
So, like at this point, obviously, as a survivor or heroes, we trying to guess what the trader was doing. Obviously, we kind of get a little bit of clue and background what he's doing now. But like, obviously, we don't know the details. In the same times that
Yeah.
he don't know what we're trying to get to win, and obviously we don't know what he need to get to win. So it's sort of like a guessing game.
Yeah, exactly.
At this point.
And I'm sort of thinking he's looking for something.
Yeah.
Whether I'm right or not, I don't know.
And I,
Maybe that's just a double bluff.
I will attack him. I will attack him for sure.
So once someone's a traitor, you can then attack the traitor. Heroes can attack the traitor, or vice versa.
I wish they could have done the skill hero can attack hero, so I can kill Lee off straight
There
away.
are some. Well, there are some haunts that allow heroes to attack heroes, and like
That
hidden
is true.
traitors.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Kill Lee off.
So I've got the Cat's Omen card,
Okay.
Okay.
and the cat is a companion card, which is quite handy. It's crossed your path, and you're supposed to have bad luck, but maybe you crossed its path, and now it's not the one that's happy about it. That doesn't make sense really. But anyway, the cat accompanies me now, and before any trait roll, I can roll 1 die to have a benefit, and there's my cat token.
Now his cat's following him.
Second thing, I'll reveal my item card. So after the haunts has been revealed, I can roll 3 dice. And what I'll roll the dice first, and I'll just read out the relevant outcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So I gain 2 knowledge and 2 sanity,
Ooh.
and discard the bottle.
Don't attack him using. Don't you attack him using.
It gets better.
Sorry, I got booms.
No, plus 2
I got
knowledge.
booms.
2 might and 2 sanity.
Trying to attack me with speed.
And best of all, in the study, once per game, if you end your turn here, you gain 1 mental trait.
Oh wow.
Triple whammy. I've done really well.
So
there.
triple whammy.
I'm still
More
good.
to knowledge for that one.
At this point, I'm going to let everyone know, including Grant. I'm just going to go for Grant.
And you hear the rumbling again.
Ooh-ah!
And now, the basement is fully flooded.
Which again means it's fully flooded. So anyone in the basement moves 4 fewer spaces that turn and takes 2 points of physical damage.
Do I do it now? Straight.
On your turn.
Having your turn.
No matter how flooded the house is, you can always move 1 space.
Yeah, it's fine by me.
Right, so 1, 2, I've made it upstairs. But I cannot do any more. Once
Okay.
again.
I guess I need to take on my turn.
Yep, 4 fewer spaces. So 2 points of physical damage.
Physical.
So you can split it between might and speed, how you wish. Or put it all on might,
Okay.
or put it all on speed.
That's it.
And you move 4 fewer spaces.
No need. I gave a letter to Santos before I'm here. So I haven't got
Do it once per
time
turn.
to use. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to attack Grant with my boomstick.
Do it once.
7
It's speed.
speed. What's your
Okay.
speed? So basically, what, like, for example, like I use speed, that Grant need to use speed as well. If I use might, Grant need to use might
Mhm.
as well. So it's like you can't.
You defend with the
You
same traits.
defend the same
Yeah.
trait.
Yeah, in the same
Exactly.
way. So I got 7.
Cool.
Go on, Grant.
Yours is less.
So I have 6 speed.
Oh, no, it's not that much less. Oh dear.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Babushka.
Please.
Oh god.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1
One,
put off
one.
the table, so we roll that one.
Yes.
So a total of 5. So Wong's got to beat a total of 5 with 7 dice.
So 2. So just as sort of like outside, if, for example, like this, if I
Actually,
got,
can I use the cat?
what does the cat do?
Yeah.
Just,
For a trait roll, it gives
oh yeah, I think you.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
just
You
roll
can.
1 dice. I'll
Yeah.
roll it separately. If it either adds or takes
Reroll.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I take 2. So
So
3.
Yeah, because if you got 0,
subtract
you.
2 from the result of that trait of the roll. Yeah, so it's now 3. That total 3.
So you take 4
Worth
damage
trying.
then.
4 speed damage.
Because-
Oh,
I
no, between because
Oh,
this
yeah.
is automatically a 7. It's not as so. This is 7 points. I think it is.
So now you got 3. So just so,
So
another.
subtract 4 from your physical
Yeah.
traits.
So yeah, so the difference is what damage takes.
Also,
Is going down.
so this one case, another case that in some case, instead of attacking him, you can use to steal an item from him, but that have to be more than 2 point or above. So obviously I got 4, but instead of doing that, I'm going to hurt Grant. So
Just full on hurting, not even no.
and then because 1, 2, 3, I still got 1 more move.
Get a dodge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have to dodge. So.
But here's the thing, because that Guan is sort of like an enemies to us now. So if we want, for example, if I want to go somewhere else, I need to dodge him before I move to somewhere else. Even if I want to go back, I need to dodge him using one speed. So because I only got one speed at this point, I can't really do much. So I'm going to stay there. But because I'm staying there, I got one. What is it?
One
mental.
Mental trait. So knowledge or sanity, and I'll give you a little token.
Thank you very much.
So on my turn, I'm just gonna keep moving. So I'll get the next card ready,
Here you go.
which is the organ room. Which I will actually do this, and is an event. So image in a mirror. If you don't have any item cards that this event doesn't, I have to pass it. Do you have an item card?
Not anymore, no.
Lee, do you have an item card?
No, I don't.
So this goes to you then, because you have an item card.
Okay. So there's the old mirror in the room.
I know, I'll leave it there for now.
Just use those.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So there's an old mirror in this room. I'm fighting reflection move on themselves. You realize that is you from the other part understand. You need help from your reflection. So you write on the mirror, this will help. You then hand the item through the mirror. This is exactly what's happened. Choose one of my item card, not the omen card, and put it on the item stock, and then shuffle and gain one knowledge. So is that if
If you lose it.
If you lose
If you
it,
lose
that's
it-
not lose? I didn't lose.
No, that
Sure,
counts
that's
as a
clear,
lose.
counts
That
as
counts as a
losing.
lose.
That's didn't.
yeah, that counts as a lose.
Are you
So
sure?
is
Yes.
that or the boomstick?
I guess I have to lose the boomstick.
Good for Grant.
Good for me.
It's not good. Yeah, if one handed back that Amulet of Ages,
That's a
it
shame
counts as a
actually.
lost,
Yeah.
and he would have lost a lot of.
Overall, he would have lost.
But I gain one knowledge, which
It's not too bad.
Okay then, so now it's the traitors go.
Is it?
Yeah,
No.
because
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
I had to give my my event card to Wong.
I'll be mean and unleash fury on Vivian
come at me.
with a might attack, if that's okay.
Defend with your might.
Not that good.
Only 5 this time.
Two. 5 against 2. We only got
Three.
beat 3.
I use Bloodstone. One per turn, I lose one form of any trait to add 2 dice. So now I got 4 dice. So what you got? 3.
Just 3 for that, yeah.
So, please, this is for you.
on me.
This is for you, Jesus.
Well,
Ooh.
6, and that was.
No, I think
Roll
this
that one
is
again.
also that.
What was
No,
that?
no, it's not that.
What
No,
is
it,
that?
it fell off.
Roll that one again.
Okay.
Still good roll, though.
2 Jesus.
No, you still won.
7.
So 7. So you lose 4 might.
Are you going to die?
4
No,
physical.
4 physical.
Yeah, 4 physical.
Die.
Dodge
Die.
might.
Die. 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 Die.
Still alive?
Yeah, I'm very healthy.
Oh, very healthy. Oh,
No, I'm not very healthy, but
Oh,
I was.
Kill.
Lee's just like, I'm gonna go and attack, and then he's
You-
like, and then he's just like, oh wait, hold on, I think we've
What,
got 2
with
might.
my might of 2. That's not going to work, is it?
I got mine of 2.
Yeah, but you added 2 more dice.
So you can only attack once, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you can move.
You can now move.
So yeah. So
Unless you're traitor.
you can still move, but you need to dodge us now.
So it's 2 swords, 1 sword.
One
One.
to dodge and 1 to move, so
Okay.
2 to get out of the
So
room.
dodge
1,
1,
Yep.
2.
2.
Yep.
Yep. That's
Oh,
right.
double.
Speed, so
So tower.
Okay.
So you might attempt a might roll of the 3 to cross. If you fail, stop moving. So you also got event. Sort of tower.
Okay. Yeah, why not? Can I move you?
Do the event.
No, you got
Oh,
event.
oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Sanos being lax.
Okay, spider. So a spider the size of my fist lands on my shoulder and crawls into my hair.
Attack.
So I must attempt a speed roll or a sanity roll.
What do you choose?
What will you
Probably
choose?
pick sanity, so I'm quite high on that.
Six.
And
Six
attack
dice.
me up.
1,
Four.
2, 3,
4.
Yeah, you
Um,
pass. I guess. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go one. Well, okay, 1 sanity.
Nice.
So, not too bad.
And that's my turn ended finally.
Cool.
Okay, again, you hear the rumbling.
Oh no.
And now the ground floor is. Oh, sorry, the basement is fully flooded, and the ground floor is partially flooded.
Oh,
Oh god. That's not good. It's gonna be like, at this rate, the whole thing's gonna be flooded.
Uh-huh.
And my turn is ended finally.
Oh dear. 1, 2, I end my turn and gain 1 speed, so I'm now back up to 3.
finally, I guess. Thanks for coming.
Finally.
I go 1, 2. Mr. Elevator. So 1 per turn. Roll 2 dice to move to this floor next to any open. So obviously each number, it means every 4. So at this point I'm not planning to use it at this point. So 1, 2, 3. I will say I go up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Can I go
Sorry,
up?
that
4.
we're running out of space.
On the roof.
So at this point, because I only got 4, so I can't really do much. That's it.
Alright, so I'll keep
Yep.
moving on.
So next one is bathroom event.
The bathroom. Event.
Is dead end as well.
Misty Arch. I may choose to walk through, but I have to remove my figure from the house, and I have to roll 3 dices.
Oh.
Okay,
You can do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I'm moving my character. So 3 dices, and I'm gonna roll. So I got 4. Put your figure in any room that has an open doorway.
Any doorway.
Any doorway.
So
Yeah. Only open ones. Up here,
Guess.
it's that one,
Yeah.
or any of these.
So I'll go onto the roof as well.
and then what happened?
And that's literally it.
Okay.
Okay.
I needed 6 or above to be good.
To
If you
go
get 6
any-
or above, I put my figure in any room
You want-
with an open doorway and draw an item card.
Oh yeah. God just noticed a dead rat on the mystic elevator.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. The details.
Right, the details. Oh my god.
So what?
Okay, so I will
What's happening?
attempt to move through the tower, and to do so, I need to make a might roll of 3 plus.
Mm-hmm.
And might's only 4 now. That's gonna a fair bit.
Thanks to me.
Been whipped. Very good.
And speed too.
Been shot with a boomstick.
4.
Yep,
4.
you
So
passed
that's alright.
that.
So I can pass that. So that's 1 movement
So
into the next room.
here, locked room.
Oh.
So basically, it's the free
What does that say
open
for
door,
you?
but you also got free lock room. That's what the lock room is. You need to get enough knowledge to unlock them. Obviously, in the same time, you also got event.
It's not knowledge actually. How's this gonna work? That's an event, so I can
Event.
try to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anyway.
I keep forgetting now because we're in the second stage of the game. So this one is a ghost in the machine. So the crackling of static startles you as a small television sparks to life. Through the snowy image, you make out the shape of a child playing somewhere in the house. She stops her game, turns towards you, and beckons you to join her. The television once again goes black. So I must attempt a sanity roll,
Which is pretty high, I assume.
which is actually it is highest.
Yep.
A whole 7.
The whole 7. Wow.
So I should better achieve this one. Be disappointed if I don't. Let's move the tiles back.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
that's
4,
fine.
5, 6, 7. You did.
So 3+. Draw a roof tile from the room stack and put it in the house, and put your figure in that room. So if you
Or
draw
any, or
how do
just
you read that? Draw a roof tile.
As a roof tile, so there'll be one for roof. So in the Widow's Walk expansion, you have roof. So you keep
on
looking.
roof.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Once you get through them, you have to then restart again.
Okay. Here,
You can work on reshuffling afterwards.
here, here,
This is the part where it takes ages to find one.
here,
That or we've found every single roof tile.
here,
It's
Yeah.
possible.
here,
There you
here.
Okay.
Stole, please.
Just says put it in the house.
go. Anywhere against adjacent door. Anywhere you want.
What room is that, first of all?
This is a solarium,
Okay.
and I'll throw this. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put myself in the room. It says.
Okay.
So I'm assuming I draw another item card.
Yep, you do.
Yep.
So event cards and item cards stack. So if you get an event card, reveal a tile that calls an event card, that will stack and stack until
You can't
you
move.
stop.
can't move anymore.
Yeah.
And I'll keep that to myself.
Okay.
And if it ends your turn here, you may discard an item card to gain 1 sanity.
Well, I'm already at full sanity, and I like my item, so let's not do that. So on my turn, and the gurgling gets louder.
Boom, 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 boom.
So now, let me just double check.
Now.
The basement and the ground floor are fully flooded.
Okay.
Oh, fully flood. Is anyone planning on going back down?
No.
Right. My turn. I've got now a speed of 3, so 1, 2, and then up to the roof landing, which is part of the Widow's Walk expansion. To join my friends
Thank you.
and say, hi. I'm panting out of breath,
And that's it.
and that's all I can do.
Okay, my turn. I go move. Apple 4.
Mm-hmm.
So that is I move to Grant
This one?
here. I got called.
Okay. Oh, there's 4 doors.
Yeah, it's 4 doors.
I got Omen, please.
It's a no.
The servant's quarter.
I got a mask.
Mask of power.
Which you can wear.
Once during my turn, I can attend a sanity roll using the mask. 4 above, I can put it on or off. If I put it on, I gain 2 knowledge and lose sanity. If I put it off, I gain 2 sanity and lose knowledge. 0 to 3, I can't use it. I'm not good. I'm not smart enough. I'm not sanity enough to put it on.
Okay then, so I'm gonna move this way.
So into the upper.
Basement, ground, upper floor. So it's
The balcony
balcony.
with an omen.
Oh, interesting.
Photograph. When discovering a room, you may discard the first drawn room tile and discover the next eligible room in the room stack instead.
Oh, that's quite useful.
Okay then, so that ends my turn.
Okay. This is locked room, so we'll probably make a knowledge roll to,
Knock it.
and presumably it's 1 speed to attempt each unlock. Are you doing that?
So normally the first one's free. So we house rule this as well. So basically, in the rules, you're allowed to roll as many trait rolls
I will
or
get
as
one
you like. However, for the unlocking the vault with knowledge and unlocking for locks, you get the first one free, and only after that it costs you speed. We think it's a bit fairer.
Yeah. So buy one get one free.
Yep, pretty much.
But what? Buy one, get as many as your movement speed is free.
Okay, so I've got 5 knowledge. I'm quite knowledgeable.
So probably unlock first go quite easy.
What the first words of Lee?
It did.
5.
Is it?
I jinxed us.
Yeah.
Oh, 3+. Okay, it's not too bad then.
Yeah, no.
Fine.
And you still got your full movement because you did it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'll move into that wrong ring there. I'll use a second point of movement to lock this second door.
Yep.
Which
Yeah.
I'll attempt to.
Yep.
Sound like unlock it.
Feel buff.
I see
Yep.
better.
Definitely.
Shall we go on then?
So you unlocked it. The next one is
And my final step in movement.
It is the attic. So when exiting, you must attempt a speed of 3+. If you fail, you lose 1 might, but can continue moving.
And out of nowhere, a rather rickety rowboat is seen on top of the shelf. But I let my turn there, and the gurgling gets even louder. You hear it shaking. It's like
what happened again?
now the basement and the ground floor are fully flooded, and the upper floor is partially flooded.
Oh god.
I think what we'll do in this game, because it doesn't specify, we'll say the roof is.
The roof and the upper landing are
Oh,
considered the same.
Oh, okay.
So we so it's part of the widow it's a part of the widow's walk expansion. They are the same.
They are the same, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I think our plan
your
is
turn.
do you have the same thought as I do?
There's only one thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. I have to come back to. I've only got 3 movement, so I can only go 1, 2, 3. That's all I can do. Or actually, if I stay there, do I get a point?
No,
of
you can't.
mental
You
trait?
can't move. You can't move 3 movement because
No.
there's halfly.
Oh, it's half. Yeah. So actually,
So basically,
it's
now,
partially flooded. So I'm 2 fewer movement, right?
so 1.
So I can move 1 space.
Well, I mean 1, and then you can move 1 more because back there you only got 3. No,
I've
now
got
you've got
3.
2. 2. That's 2, and then you can.
It's 2 fewer, so it's 1.
Yeah.
So you've only got one movement.
Yeah.
So basically, I moved down to the. I can move from the roof down to the upper landing, wading through, realizing it's water's very high and there's not much more I can do.
Yeah. That's it.
Alright. So it's my turn.
No, my turn.
No, it's not.
That's a horrible place to be. You've got roll might to get across, and then roll knowledge.
Yep.
I'm going to give 1 to Lee. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And then I'm going to use the latter. And then I will be here. Thank you very much. And what I would do, I got 4 minus 2, so I got 2. 1, 2, and that's it. I can't any move, so I don't need to roll.
Okay then, so it's my turn. So 1, 2, and my movement is now up to 5 ever since I got the gymnasium. So I still got 1 more movement. So 1.
As you pass in, do you want that?
I do actually. As I'm passing, we do a trade. So in a trade, you can either give someone your stuff, or you can trade for another item. But I'm just going to take over the medallion, and what I'm going to do is drop the medallion on the floor.
So this is rules for us.
This
I don't
is
know
a
if it says
part.
in the Traitor's handbook, but it says for us. So slowing the flood. During your turn, you can drop the medallion in a partially or fully flooded room to stop the sinking for 1 turn. When you do, discard that card. During the Traitor's next turn, he or she does not advance the turn damage track.
Okay. So the next turn, or this current turn.
So your next turn.
Okay.
Go next.
So after Senos.
Yeah.
So
And now I'll
effectively,
move 1 more.
it's not again. So it buys us a bit of time,
Yeah.
Interesting.
1 round.
which is a lot really.
1 round. That's all
Not for
we
me,
need.
but for
Not for me.
right.
So basically, the whole time leaving the.
Pretty
Wait,
much.
Well, I'm surprised I'm not dead yet, to be fair.
Yeah.
But then it's the Traitor's go.
Okay.
The girlfriend in the movie.
Girlfriend in the movie.
Consult my Traitor's booklets. Okay, so what I'm going to do, first of all, is I hear the knocking at the door, or footsteps, I turn and make a might attack against the rowboats.
Oh no! Whoosh.
Oh, sorry, I dropped
4.
the floor then.
4 might.
might.
He got 4
might.
might. I told you we need to attack him.
And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. What
So-
happened?
I just read the statistics, it's relevant.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, if I make a successful might attack of 3+ against the rowboats, it takes damage.
That's easy, actually.
3+. It might have a lot of.
You might have that to hit it though.
That's damage, do you say?
Yeah, might damage.
Yeah.
Or might damage.
So he's basically punching holes in the rowboat.
So
Makes it worse. Is that Lee can only move one
the
space.
slash
Yeah, I know.
is big, but then doesn't go any higher.
Mm-hmm.
It's that damn medallion. That's my turn.
So that's the lead turn?
I've got 3 movements.
No, you got 1.
I've got 1 because of the partially flooded, so I had 3 movement. Then because of the 1 because of partially flooded, apparently my sanity or mental trait increases, but
In the meantime, the water is going up.
and the water just going up.
And then all of a sudden you become smarter. That's the logic. It was like,
Water makes you smarter. Remember that.
I'm in the
Water
room.
makes you
Aqua
smarter.
de vida.
And for thematic, I've raised my knowledge.
Okay then.
It's my turn. So I'm in that room.
You have to roll a 3+ might roll to get across, and if you fail, you
I
stop
only
moving.
got 2.
2 might. Oh.
I only got 2 might.
Yes,
Really
wrong.
bad.
A 3 with 2 dice. But you can use your bloodstone.
What I would do, I use bloodstone. Take out my knowledge. I got 4, just to help me go through this.
Don't waste it.
Yeah,
Don't waste it.
because now, like, this is
It's
sort of
also-
like a fairy moment.
Yeah. It's also locked the other side, so if we like, it's a 0, but.
Let me
6.
one more,
Oh,
just to see. It's a 2. Jeez.
no. 0.
No, it's still 0.
Zero.
It's meant to be. It's meant to be.
So you go across.
You are across, and then reach the locked door, which you need to roll.
Is that first
knowledge-
one is free?
Yeah. Knowledge roll of 3+.
Yes. I just lower my knowledge. Still 5 though.
You need a free cluster. Can you do it?
I doubt. I need another boost.
Once per turn.
No, we can't, but
Oh my god. How's it?
That one's drop. Can I do it one more time? What is that
Yeah,
one?
that was a 0 as well. They're
Okay.
both 0s. It's not good.
So I need. Doesn't mean I need to get 2 then. I guess.
Yeah.
You can do this.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm locked it. First one's free. So 1.
2.
I'll just, at this point, I'll just get.
What are you gonna do?
Ooh.
I think there's only one thing to do. I think we're. This is gonna be a.
What are you going to do? Wait 1 second. Let me read this first.
There is not much that can help us. I don't think it's gonna go well. I think this is like the final fight.
This is pretty much.
The final fight.
Me now.
Said. I thought you were my friend.
You're my friend. Join me.
and then try and
Fine.
slap him
And
in the
then-
face with too much.
And then in my chest, I holding a stone. Eat shit. So I use my bloodstone to attack you.
Bloodstone again.
Oh yeah, actually 1 per turn.
Yeah.
God damn it. I can't.
You can just slap him around the face.
You lucky I don't have my boomstick.
Yeah.
You'll be dead.
Why do you hit me onto that already?
Okay.
There's not much you can do. I mean, there's only one thing you can do, and that's just go for a slap.
You hit me once, I hit
No. I gave that to Santos first.
Okay.
Don't know why me, but okay.
You could have run the same route, but then like.
I carry the. I can't.
Oh.
You can carry it.
Yeah,
no, physically
you can't.
he can't put it on the character. That's
Oh
what
yeah,
you
yeah,
meant.
yeah.
I
That's
can't.
what you meant.
I carry the rowboat. on my shoulder. And
It is heavy.
end my turn. I can't do anything.
I like all the heroes are trying to desperately review what we can do.
Okay. 1, 2. Oh yeah, sorry. I have to roll, don't I? My might.
Oh, you can't mighty. The honor.
I've got 5 might, just saying.
Your might.
So 6.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So 1, 2.
Oh,
So I got a might of 5. No, I got a speed of 5. So that
means
means I can only move 3.
Yep.
Actually, no. I'm gonna stay in this room and I'm gonna end my turn.
just out of interest, because my book doesn't. This is like out of character. Does your you try to pick up, or is he picking up the robot?
I'm picking it
You
up.
can pick up the robot.
I can pick up
Okay.
without no
is that
problem.
just
There's this heavy robot.
It's heavy.
So I guess
because my book doesn't say anything. It's a, I can do something to the robot,
Yeah.
yeah.
but it doesn't say what capacity. Like if it's been carried, I don't.
I can,
He's
we
carrying
can
the
carry
robot.
it.
He says we can carry it.
I know
We
there's,
can-
there's no special rule on my book, so I still can't
No, you
damage
can.
the robot if it's been carried.
I mean, if you're logically speaking, yes, you can, because the robot
Yeah,
is
yeah,
probably,
yeah. Just say, but
probably
it-
twice
yeah,
the
yeah.
size of you anyway.
You could damage the robot. You could just basically hang on the end of it and beat it. Yeah. I would say if you're in the same room and you can attack
I'll
it
do it then.
and
Yeah.
each other rules, then you can do that.
Yeah, for the same rule. I mean, that's what I'd do.
Yeah, but well,
I guess that's 5 points of damage. The rowboat has a large crack down the middle.
another crack.
Another crack.
Oh dear.
And a massive gurgle echoes through the house. And at this moment,
Oh no.
the entire house is fully flooded for the remainder of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
Are you winning or not?
Move
yet?
4 speed of spaces that turn. So that means Lee can't move.
I can move one space
One
per
space.
turn.
You can't move.
He
Yeah,
can.
you can move one
Yeah.
space per
Oh,
turn.
you can one. Oh, you
Six
can
to
move.
You're still allowed to move one
Yeah.
space per turn.
No matter what happens.
Yeah, and that's as per normal game of the rule as well. So if anything stops you from moving, you're always allowed to
I'm
move one
probably
space.
gonna die completely. Can't move.
I know. Lee just like. Lee's also a kid as well.
Yeah, so like
He's hanging on
it's
to
like this, up on my chin.
Lee, your turn.
Well, I can only move one space at a time.
Mm-hmm.
What do you reckon? Just do.
Yeah, go.
Yeah. I've been given a task by my
Superiors.
superior, by my parents, and I'm going to move this way.
Just
That's all I can do. I don't know.
No.
No, move that way. I can't do anything. I can move
Yeah,
that.
move
Yeah.
that way.
I'll move that way. Yeah. Oh, is that what you? That's not what you said.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Oh, I see. Sorry, no. Yeah.
Second paragraph.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So. What
Oh, but you still take 2 points
Oh,
of
and you take
damage.
2 points of physical damage. So, if,
I was dead.
So-
dead.
basically, next turn I am dead. So I'm literally next turn I'm dead.
I think I will be dead too.
We
That's
also
why you
take
got
2 points
this.
physical damage for the
for
flooded.
I should probably mention as well, the flood doesn't affect me, but you,
Okay.
I should have said earlier, because I was moving for a
It's-
partially flooded
it's-
flood room.
Yeah.
You make the last.
That's
the,
okay.
The flood has no impact.
That's
I
fair
should
enough.
have said earlier.
Of course I do.
You,
That does make sense.
did you make your damage?
Yeah, I make my damage. I'm dead next turn basically,
Unless a miracle
Unless a miracle
happened,
happens.
because basically the whole house is water.
What's your speed one?
Doesn't matter.
What's 4 fewer? Yeah.
Move force. Well, first of all, because it's fully
Oh no. Oh, yeah.
is move
can.
4 less speed, so basically -4. Plus, because I'm
Oh.
carrying, that is -2. But
Lee's already
before,
Mm.
I gave Lee a letter that I can holding the thing and put myself into a tower. And
That actually saved your life.
then
You still
That-
take 2
that-
damage though.
I still need to two damage, but in that case I can't do anything. So I need to take 2 points of physical damage. So 1,
Literally.
2, and literally
So
next
hopeless.
next one I will be dead too.
Hopeless.
Not quite.
So I guess I have to end my turn.
I think a miracle is happening.
So I'm gonna take my damage first, and I take it off of my might. So from 5, I'm down to 3, and I've got 5 speed. So take 4. So I still got 1 speed left. If not, I can still always move 1 space, and I move in here.
And with that, we jump off the side of the tower in our robo
What?
and sail to safety. And if you win, the traitor has an expose to read, and so do we. And it says, if you win, paddling with all your might, you move the boat away from the foundering house. You can hear your friends screaming at you over and over, come back, come back. Death is better with friends.
My
Share
friend.
it with me.
My friend.
That's one offer of hospitality you should refuse. And that is betrayal.
Our first ever one.
Yeah.
So I kind of was a little bit more easy on our side when the attic was only 1 room away from the tower.
Yeah, next to
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Thanks to Guan.
Thanks
really.
So if Grant never found the attic, we would have struggled so
So the
much.
thing is, I was looking.
And we were struggling.
Yeah, obviously
Yeah.
you
I
were
was
looking at the
attic,
same
yeah,
thing.
attic. I was kind of hoping the attic would be in play already, but it wasn't. We discovered it later. And when I found it, it was behind a locked door and a tower. I was like, yes.
Which
I'm
is
locked-
good
I'm locked
for
in.
you, yeah.
But I didn't realise, it wasn't in my book, that the tower was the
Next
We had
escape.
2 escape points.
And the balcony.
It was the balcony, the other one.
balcony,
Yeah.
but obviously it's too far.
But
But the thing is that Lee decided to go another way, and I was like, "Where you going?"
Oh,
Lee?"
Lee!
well, one told me before to go to the tower,
Go.
and I didn't realise that was the tower. So I was like, oh, I got to go find it. I was like, oh.
But I'll tell you how close you were to. I was one had to damage the boat, and then that would have been then.
So
Oh,
close.
really? So
Oh,
basically,
so
it was almost
so
neck and
close.
One
neck.
more.
The very
Thanks to the letter,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, that omen
Letter
saved us.
save,
Yeah.
well, not just everyone, but save me so many times. Otherwise, I would be dead
That is crazy.
from here.
Yeah,
The other way I would have won is if through damage, if more than half
Yeah.
the heroes die,
yeah. Then we
which would have been close.
couldn't leave anyone behind. So basically, if my
Oh,
movement
so you have
was
to
so
be
slow,
in
so I had to be in that room, or they could
Ah.
not leave.
Oh, it's good that you stayed together.
So
Had to
it's
be
good
all
that I
together.
managed to catch them up.
That's
If I
well
didn't,
played actually.
they
Yeah.
would have all died.
Especially that we had a
good planning.
disadvantage from right at the beginning. I'm surprised you're still alive, Lee.
So am I.
Yeah,
I'm
right, so
surprised
basically
this is
it's
one of the
me.
first ones of
Our
I
actually.
know.
biggest disadvantage of
Survived.
the game is Lee. Somehow he won as
I
well.
don't know how Lee can.
I didn't add any
With
value.
this 2 speed.
I just come with you. I just tagged along.
It's just like.
That's my last might roll.
No, exactly. But right, thanks for joining and watching this board game. Hopefully you liked it. Leave a comment below if you liked it, or if you've experienced any other haunts, perhaps, if you played this game. We'll leave the descriptions of the game in on YouTube, so anyone can take a look if they wish.
We'll be doing more tabletop games. So this is one of the first 2 that we are doing. So obviously there's going to be D&D, and there's going to be this, and there's going to be more. The next one, possibly a card game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe. And thank you very much. See you later.
That's goodbye from us.
See you later.
See ya.